Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I am so happy to have you. Go ahead and grab your favorite cozy beverage, a tea, a coffee, and let's get into it because we are back with the Torrez family. So I was actually going to be picking this up a little bit later on because I was trying to do some playing off camera. We have just gotten home from our camping trip, and not only do I have some pretty devastating news, but Rhea decided to, take matters into her own hands, and she has wandered outside after I put them all to bed. And yeah, you know what? Let me just go ahead and show you what is currently going on. That's right. That's right. Our girl is in fact getting abducted again. Like, in all honesty, I have no words for this. To be quite frank with you guys, I am in shock, to be quite honest, about what all is going on. Not only that, but I decorated Marlo's room and, I played through like a couple of hours before realizing that Rhea was extremely sad. She's actually grieving. And that's when I realized that we only have 2 Sims in our household. And then this little notification popped up. Whether it be a divorce, loss of a job, or losing a loved one, grief is a normal, albeit tough part of life that every Sim has to navigate. Rhea has been feeling pretty down during this difficult time with the blues grief type. Rhea may feel more inclined to cry it out and feel sad emotions more frequently. She will lean towards more gloomy interactions and might seem a bit more melancholy than usual. I don't have really anything other than this from when we got back from our camping trip. And unfortunately, it's true, Cat has passed away. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't really prepared for that. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't realize that had even happened. I feel bad because I guess we just like completely missed it. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do about that. My first thought is, I should probably be playing through this, but my first thought is that this is the Occult Legacy Challenge. So why not bring Cat back as a ghost and kind of lean into that a little bit? Part of me is hesitant because I'm like, this is cozy family gameplay, but in reality, we are literally playing through the Occult Legacy Challenge and doing the things that I wouldn't normally do. And with that being the case, I think we might end up making him a ghost. I don't know if we can still do that. I don't know if that's something I can cheat, or I guess we could strengthen his connection to the physical world and maybe bring him back that way. But anyways, we will see what happens there. Obviously this episode is not off to the start that I was imagining. And our girl is back, safe and sound. Oh good, and we have a new fear, a fear of the dark. That's fantastic. Okay, so Rhea is back, and to be quite honest, I think this happened last time she was abducted too, where she got a fear of the dark. But yeah, she is fear of being alone, fear of the dark. She is missing Cat. We are angry from being abducted and poked and prodded, and I can't even I just, like, is she pregnant now? Because I don't think so. She better not be, because if she is, I'm going to lose my mind. I, to be quite honest, was not planning for another kid. Not to mention, we don't even have room for another kid. So I'm just gonna send her to bed for right now. Because, yeah, we just need to keep her inside. We need to lock the doors. Now, see, these were the morning vibes that I was going for. This is how I thought this episode was going to start, with sweet, precious Marlo all aged up into a child. Look at her. Look at how cute. But no, of course not. And you know what? That's okay. We're gonna embrace the chaos, because this LP needs a little bit of chaos. So we're just gonna go with it. But yeah, so this is Marlo aged up. You guys saw her in the last episode, but this is the first time that you guys are seeing her here and home in their house. So let me go ahead and give you guys a little tour of her room. This is it. I decorated it twice, hated it the first time, this is it the second time. So very cute. We've got some alien and space stuff. We've got some stuff as an ode to Strangerville, and maybe even Oasis Springs over here. You know, because she is obsessed with space. She is obsessed with the idea of there being other life out there being, you know, people who are like her. She's got all of these books because she is just going to be a big brain kid. We've got a little art station over here for her, of course. We do have her a hamster, and his name is Pig. So this is her hamster Pig. Nobody talk about his name, okay? I think it's cute. And then we have this little corner over here for her to get ready. So it is technically a school day, I believe. But she just aged up. So what I think we're actually going to do with that, I would really like to spend the day with her today, if anything. Can we not call in sick? Do we just have to miss school? Oh, here, take a vacation day from school. So we're going to have her go ahead, call in, take a vacation day from school, because I would really like to spend the day with her today, and then we can send her off to school after that. And this episode is really just going to be us hanging out with her, doing some skill building with Rhea. And then in the next episode, I've got some stuff planned, but yeah, I'm not totally sure when that episode will be coming out, because I've got some prepping I've got to do for some stuff. I've got some sims I've got to make prior to that. This is the first time that I've actually really played since Life and Death has come out, with all of the grieving and things. So this is like my first time seeing it, I'm pretty sure. And she is literally so sad. It's hard to get out of bed. Some days it just doesn't even feel worth getting out of bed. She's actually devastated. So I feel so bad for her. I don't even know. It's okay. We're going to bring it back. I was going to say, I don't even know what we're going to do about it, but it's okay. We're going to bring him back for her. So I'm going to have her go ahead and serve up some breakfast, because I'm pretty sure all their food was spoiled in the fridge. And I would really like, yeah, Marlo to come over here and play with Pig. Maybe we can feed him a treat. Right now she is studying him, which that's perfect. Pretty much fits her personality very well. So we have a couple of things also that we need to work on. We need to play 3 games of chess. We need to read with an adult for 2 hours. And we'll do some of the childhood naturalist stuff as well. I'm not going to rush through her being a child. If anything, I might just end up turning aging off for a little bit, so that she can be a child for however long I decide, or even just make the lifespan a little longer with MC cheats. I'm not sure yet what I want to do, but I don't think I'm going to be ready for her to age up quite in 12 days, because something that I have planned for her childhood, I think, is going to take the majority of her being a child. I think I would like at least 3 episodes with her being a child, which I think 12 days would probably cover. But yeah, I want to make sure. Rhea feels like she has good luck. She does need to go to work today, which we might just send her off to work today so we don't really need to worry about her so much today, and we can just kind of hang out with Marlo. If you see, I do have an imaginary friend down here, so I've got lots of activities kind of scattered throughout for her, which I'm super excited about. But I do think we're gonna have an imaginary friend. I'm not sure if we'll make them a real person or not. That might be kind of... I think maybe not. I think it would make more sense for her to just have the imaginary friend and not make them into a real person. But we'll see. But look at Pig. He is so cute. And I am so thankful that they added rodents into this, which I know sounds so silly because, I mean, there's not like a ton that you can do with them. But it just adds that other aspect of realism, which I love. I wish we had some more like Sims 3 animals, you know, some reptiles. Maybe I would love if we could still have birds. I loved the birds in the Sims 3, so I wish we had those so bad. Okay. He has food. He has a clean habitat. Marlo's homework is done for the day. Wait. Did that get her homework? Wait, I didn't know that. That is so cool that she can study him and that be her homework for the day. She loves him. They are so cute. Okay. Anyways, now that I am done taking my screenshots, I also really want her to play with this, but I think we have to buy something for that, which I'm not totally sure how to do, so maybe we'll look into that a little bit later. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and send her off to shower. So the most important thing that I need to remember with all of this is that she really isn't supposed to have friends. She's supposed to be a lone wolf, a loner girl. I think, I can't even remember which trait we gave her. Okay, yeah, she's gonna be a geek. So she loves playing video games, reading sci-fi, collectibles, all of that good stuff. And I do have her locked currently from the computer because I find that children are always going to the computer like 24/7 if they have access to it, and I would really prefer it if she didn't. And I also, that is your first day of school outfit, which I love, but you actually cannot wear that today. Here, let's have you come over here and we'll change your outfit into whatever this first one is. And I completely lost my train of thought, but whatever I was saying. Oh, so I have the computer locked for pretty much everyone but Rhea. So she's the only one who can use that as of right now. I would really, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's play with the doll and then we'll, oh, you don't have space to do that? Here, let me move her. Go ahead and play with her. And then we'll go ahead and turn her into your imaginary friend, which will be quite something. Already in use. No, you're not. There we go. Turn into imaginary friend. Imagine Me dolls can only be turned into an imaginary friend once, and the name and personality can't be changed after you create an imaginary friend with it. And this is the crafty one to really help her like bring out that hidden talent of art. And there she is, crafty kid. Our imaginary friend. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask about her interests. Marlo has imagined up her very own imaginary friend. When Marlo is feeling down or needs help, her imaginary friend is sure to make an appearance and suggest new fun activities to try. The pair has an extra special relationship that'll last throughout Marlo's childhood, perhaps even beyond. Only Marlo can see this imaginary friend. I like how they're chatting in her mom's room. small friends are like silly gummy bear pancakes. You can never have enough. And they are already so close. Did that say enthuse about space? Because if we could do that again... Oh, maybe it was enthused about new show or something. Let's go ahead and talk to her about school, and maybe we'll tell her that we're feeling kind of nervous about that, because I think Marlo would be super hesitant, you know, and then I think she's also going to complain about Rhea a little bit, just in the sense of, you know, Mom is so worried about people finding out about my secret, and I'm scared that, you know, I'm going to end up telling people, or they might find out, or, you know, I might accidentally use my powers and someone will see. So we'll reveal that deep secret to her. You know, we are an alien. We don't technically come from Earth. We're a little bit different. So we're going to go ahead and tell her that. And could we trade for a new collectible? I don't even know if we have anything to trade, but let's go ahead and see if we can try, because maybe she'll have something cool that she can give us. I think we got a couple of things on the camping trip, but I don't really remember. Here, wait, let's try again. Do you have something you can give me? Oh, good. All right, we have a red crawdad. We have a trout, a minnow, a couple of decorative eggs. You know what? Let's give her this duplicate of the decorative egg that we have. And oh, we are not going to find an item from the Nesurii collection, I don't think. What did you get? Wait, what was it? Oh, we got a decorative egg. She gave us a different one back. That's so fun. I would like to go ahead and put her bugs in her room somewhere. I'm not totally, really no good space for them, unfortunately. But I'll have to find a spot to put them, because I definitely think she would want them out. And of course we're gonna want our decorative eggs out as well. So she's gonna definitely need a little shelf in here, I think, for some of her stuff. But yeah, I'll have to figure that out off camera. Okay, so she has made really good friends with Crafty Kid, which is awesome. I'm not sure, I guess, I was like, this only has one chair, but maybe we'll have her come play a game of chess really quick, and we can mark that off from her Whiz Kid aspiration. And then can she, okay, I didn't think she could use that. This is also one of her paintings. Oh wait, let's battle it out on a void critter battle station. I bet my void critters are stronger than yours. Are you guys gonna do that or no? Okay, I do really want to find the void critters though. Okay, I found the void critter booster pack, but she only has one. So can we battle it? Oh, we can. Okay. Let's go ahead and use our wisp. I know absolutely nothing about void critters. I'm going to assume that this isn't going to go well, because she has a level 1 common $5 void critter. It's kind of a joke. I mean, she spent $25 on that thing and it's only worth $5, but that's okay. We are gonna let her play because they wanted to, and let's hope that she wins. Who does she have? Does it tell us? Nimbus. Oh my gosh, he's level 8. That's not even fair. Oh, and she left. Look at the time. I should mosey on back to Imaginary Land. Okay, well, since we have the void critter, maybe we can go ahead and train him. I don't know if that like ups her level on him or not, but we might as well try. I mean, we've got nothing to lose. And Rhea can now officially start going back to work. So that is super good for her, because she was not going at all, and her boss was getting very angry at her. I wonder, can we, like, can the crawdad be mounted? Mount. Where'd you go? Because that would be kind of fun to have on her wall. Like, oh look, I caught that. That's kind of cool. So I think we'll leave him up there. And oh, and she has a mysterious time capsule. I didn't even know that. She has so much fun stuff in her inventory. A Dr. F. Okay, dang, 75 simoleons. She's rich. She is also mourning the pet from losing a friend. I didn't even know that she was sad about that. Collectible acquired. I believe in me. She has a loose tooth. Let's see if our void critter... No, he's still level 1. But I did see that pig was... Well, it looked like he was hungry, but apparently he's not. So maybe we should go ahead and play with him again. It said his activity is low, which I don't know if that's from playing with him or what, but maybe we'll tell a secret to him too. Oh, her uncle is calling. We can... I think it didn't even work. Okay. Anyways, then I think we might have her go ahead and come over here and mourn Cat. Could she maybe? Oh, she can't. I was gonna say it would be maybe make more sense if she could strengthen his... Oh, you can't reach him there? I'm sorry. Let me put him back on the ground so you guys can reach him. We'll put him right there. But I was gonna say, I think maybe it would make more sense if she could strengthen his tie to the physical world, because she's an alien and like she was the one who maybe turned him into a ghost. So maybe for storytelling purposes, we will just pretend that that's what happened, because I like that idea. So while we'll ultimately be having Rhea do it, maybe we'll pretend that it was Marlo. We are out here in the backyard waiting for Rhea to get home and make some dinner. Sorry, I was not expecting her to fall on her bottom like that. Let's have her do that again. But yeah, we are just out here. We're waiting for Rhea to get home because Marlo is not self-sufficient. So we're waiting for her. And we also need to pay our bills. Wow, she is not well coordinated at all. It's okay, girl. Me either. Me either. You know what? While we're waiting for your mom to get home, let's go ahead and do the laundry for her. Let's add that to the washing machine. I think... Are there clothes in there? Is that my sign that this is full? Or... Oh, okay. It's from this box, but it kind of just looks like, I moved this on accident. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It kind of looks like clothes are spilling out of the dryer, which is kind of funny. So I thought Rhea got off at 5, but apparently she gets off at 6, or at least that's what I'm hoping. Otherwise, oh, there we go. 6 o'clock. Rhea is home. Okay, let's grab the mail. Well, first let's pay our bills while we're here, and then we can go ahead and get the mail. Pretty much our entire paycheck just went into that. Marlo is feeling pretty down at the moment. Her imaginary friend is on the way to turn that frown upside down. Okay, let's come over here. We are going to light a candle for Cat and hopefully not burn down the whole place. We're going to mourn him, and then we're going to strengthen his connection to the physical world. Oh, that's so sweet. Mourning a pet, remembering a pet. Let's go ahead and wash the laundry really quick. I know your imaginary friend is chatting with you, so we'll let you do that. And we need to see if... Do you want to hang out tonight? Oh, everyone wants to hang out with us. Not tonight, guys. Not tonight. And what is this? Oh, we want to cloud gaze with Corey, which I think technically... Oh! Wait. Wait, where'd he go? No, wait, Cat, where did you go? Cat, are you here? Wait. Cat, where are you? I literally saw him for a split second, but I don't know where he is now. Because I really want to add him into our... Wait. I don't even know what she's doing. Okay, let's just go ahead and take a speedy shower. Oh, and Corey is calling. What is this? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say it again. Is this a mod? Hey, I'm working and it's stressful, but I just wanted to call and see if you are having a good day and say that I love you. I love you too, and I'm bringing you food. Y'all, I'm gonna say it again. Let me know. Is that a mod? Because it must be. Oh my gosh, are we really going? We're really bringing him food? There is no way this is part of The Sims. The Sims is not. You are so good to me. Could you get tacos? This has to be a mod. There's no way. There's no way. I feel like she'd be sarcastic. She'd be like, haha, that's so funny, Eric. Not. Okay, I literally have no idea what that is. But anyways, that was super cute and super unexpected. Now, I hope, does she have a child to be technically feeding? Yes. Yes, she does. And we will in a moment. Marlo... Oh, there is dinner technically ready. Corey's calling again. Wait. Oh my gosh, what? What is happening in my game? Guys. I have been sitting here for 5 minutes just blinking at the screen. My game is on steroids today. It said, this Let's Play has not had any chaos. Let me do my thing. Okay. I need to pull up the rules really fast. Rhea is technically not supposed to be getting married, which we haven't actually addressed yet, and I haven't really figured out how I want to go about moving their relationship forward. I know that he's like the one for her. I think we all kind of know that at this point. But this is like not, this is not it. Not to mention the fact that Eric, her brother, doesn't even know. So they cannot be getting engaged right now because Eric doesn't even know that they're dating. That has yet to happen. That was going to be some chaos that I was going to add in here at some point, but here we are. Okay, my biggest fear is that if I say don't do it, there's going to be a negative effect to their relationship, but I can't have him say yes because they can't get engaged. So we're going to say don't do it. And we're just going to hope that that doesn't do anything to their relationship in a negative way. Let me check. Okay, I think they're fine. Talk about love. She's feeling very flirty. Maybe we should have him come over. Just kidding. But like also not. Is there like, you know, I mean, they have thick walls. Okay. Anyways, we are going to quickly take care of her needs because then I would like her to play a game of chess. So I'm going to have her go to the bathroom. We will grab some leftovers. Rhea, my girl, you need to come shower. I think Yeah, you need to do all the things. I'm pretty sure she is... Let's... You know... You take a steamy shower, girl. You steam it up. And... We'll have her use the bathroom. I really don't think she's pregnant because I haven't seen... I guess she hasn't really been around today, but I haven't seen the little logo thing. Permanently remove Rhea? Permanently remove Rhea? Wait. This is Cat, though. Can we, like, trigger him to come onto the lot? Oh, add ghost to household. We can add him that way if we can't figure out another way to get him to appear. But I'm gonna give it a little bit before I cheat that. And I think we probably will invite Corey over to spend the night because, you know, why not? I mean, I think Marlo knows. Like, Marlo is pretty intuitive, so maybe we'll come have a deep conversation with her. Oh, we can check her homework. I think her mom would do that. Let's go ahead and check her homework. Wow, her and her imaginary friend are just... Adopt. You don't need to adopt her. She is yours. Let's go ahead and discuss healthy relationships too, and we'll just talk about maybe having him come spend the night, perhaps, and we will ask how she feels about that. Is there still a way for us understanding a positive or resilient romantic outlook? While Marlo is a child now, with enough of these kinds of experiences, she can develop the romantic sage trait. Okay, but can you check her homework? I didn't know that was a thing. Teach about plants, check her homework. Let's do that. I didn't know that was an interaction either. There's so many things that I'm like finding. Oh, and we totally forgot to put our breakfast away. That's unfortunate. Are you checking? Oh, she sounds so nervous. Oh, she's like, you did so good. Okay. I am going to go ahead and take care of Rhea's needs because my girl is struggling a little. Let's just hope Marlo doesn't come in here. I think she's technically supposed to be going... Yeah, my girl's going to bed. But these two are... He popped over. He found himself over here, and I think we're going to go ahead and invite him to stay the night. Because that is something that we technically talked to Marlo about. So let's just go ahead and ask him if he wants to spend the night with us tonight. I know that this isn't like after some big date or like some super romantic thing, but I think, oh my gosh, boy, get up. I think at this point, you know, they're kind of past that anyways. Let's go ahead and have her seek validation while he's here. And we're just gonna go ahead and do a couple of romantic interactions to get them in the mood, and then we'll go ahead and woohoo. I do have risky woohoo on with MC command. I think it's at like 5%, so 5 in 100 chances of them getting married. Oh shoot. I hate when this happens. And the girl becomes you know what? It's fine. He just looks super short. Okay. Sorry, I had to let them have their moment off camera, but let's go ahead. Sir, you cannot go to bed yet. I'm sorry, but you cannot. So let's go ahead and woohoo with him. Was that a hangout and chat on the bed type interaction? Do not go to bed, sir. We have one more thing we have to do before you go to bed. Get up. He's like, oh, what? Okay. So, like I said, risky woohoo. It's at 5%. So 1 in 5 chances of anything actually happening. But, you know, a little child being created. But I like to have it in there just for realism's sake. It's almost as if they use protection every single time. And, you know, oh my goodness. Oh. Stop it right now. Stop. I am 4:30 in the morning. Our girl Marlo is up. She has a loose tooth, so she is just kind of messing with that a ton this morning. I think it's probably causing a little bit of discomfort. Yeah, loose tooth, wiggle tooth. So she's a little uncomfortable by that, but he still has full food. Really? Are we ever going to have to take care of him? But he's feeling super content, so maybe we'll just leave him be for right now, I think. But what we are going to do is train our void critter this. Actually, you know what? We are going to have her do some drawing this morning. That's what we're going to have her do. So let's go ahead and work on our shapes. She is going to do that. Rhea and him are still asleep on this gloomy morning. Is he snoring? I could have sworn I heard a snore. But maybe I was imagining that. Anyways, so they are still asleep, but they did have a bit of a late night. So we are actually going to have an empty house today for once because I am going to send Rhea to work today as well. I think otherwise, if not, if anything, I might just do some skill building off camera because that's super boring and you guys don't really need to watch that. But yeah, either way, no matter what, I think we'll skip until 3, until when Marlo comes home, and then I'll pick back there after, you know, little Marlo goes to school. But in the meantime, Rhea will need to get up and make Marlo a sack lunch is what I would really like for her to make for her. So let's go ahead and have her do that. Let's make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I am going to quickly change you into something perhaps a little more appropriate to be walking around in with your daughter. We'll just pretend like she threw on a robe really quick. But yeah, we are going to make her a sack lunch, and look at this. She has such a vibe going. What is she listening to country? Oh no. That definitely sounded like country to me. She's listening to blues. She's such a vibe. Oh, okay. She's gonna dance. She's gonna dance for us. Look at her go. Are you kidding? She is gonna be such a vibe when she's older. I already know. She's gonna be like her mom in the pubs, dancing her little heart out. Like, I can see it. I can see it now. Let's go ahead and put this right there. That's actually a pretty good drawing. Can't even lie. Yes, my girl. Yes. She is so cute. Okay, anyways, we have got a sack lunch, so I will throw that in her inventory. And then I don't think we have breakfast either, so let's go ahead and serve breakfast again since that went bad yesterday. Of course she likes dancing. What kind of a silly question is that? I am super sad. I was just looking at our food bowls. And Kat still has yet to make an appearance, so I don't know what that means. Like, do we leave him an offering and then he comes? I feel like I've had so many problems with ghosts in the past, and now he's just, like, not here. Can you leave him a sugar skull offering and maybe he'll come? Like, I want to figure this out. because I feel like there is a way to make them show up. I don't know how. She is feeling confident, I believe, in me, learning from mistakes. I guess maybe from when, I don't know when that would have been. But yeah, she is feeling all kinds of things right now. So, okay, Mom made breakfast. Let's go ahead and grab a bite. Corey is still asleep. At this rate, it might be like he never even came. Marlo probably won't even see him. It would have worked for Rhea to just sneak the guy in at this point because she just has no clue. But maybe we can joke about teachers. We'll tell a joke about them. And we'll tell her an outrageous story. And maybe make a silly face and tease her about the night before. Are you gonna tell Uncle Eric? Are you gonna tell him? That's what I can imagine Marlo saying. Like, come on, Mom, he's gonna find out eventually. You might as well just tell him. But I think Rhea and her probably have a very open and honest relationship in terms of all of this stuff. I think Marlo is too intuitive for her own good with all of her little alien powers, which I'm not sure how exactly we use those, or if that's something that maybe she gets as she gets older. But I mean, she glows, so obviously we know that she has a little bit of alien intuition that the normal person wouldn't have. But before her first day, let's go ahead and have her come in here and brush her teeth really quick. We'll tell her, Mom, listen, I gotta go brush my teeth, so give me just a second. And I'll have Rhea go ahead and clean up. We can put this away so that does not spoil. And then, yeah, like I said, I think I'm just gonna have her skill build from home today, but I'll probably just do it off camera so you guys don't have to watch it. And look, there she goes. Oh! Our little girl, she's all grown up. This is so sad. We started this and she was just an infant, and now there she is walking out the door looking so confident. There she goes. Okay. But yeah, we need to do some skill building. So I'm gonna have her do some stuff with her logic, probably, as well as programming. And if anything interesting happens, I will cut you guys in on it. Be so for real. Be so for real with me right now. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this child? This is not mine. This is not Marlo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she lost her tooth. And if this is what caused this, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.